My mantra is like pick my battles. I mean, I guess it all started when the COVID hit. Like there's so many stuff happening, like online schooling, like work, chores, and then my husband got COVID as well. So it's like it piled up. So there's like so many things, like to the point like it's too overwhelming for me. I was like, I can't do this anymore. Like, I mean, I need to do something. I mean, like at work, and I work in the ER, and they asked us to do mandatory overtime too. So it came to a point like I have to do something. I mean, like, what do I need to do? Then it hit me. I was like, I have to pick my battles. I cannot like do all of this all at once. I mean, there's some super moms out there. They can do it, but I'm only human. I can only do such things, you know. So I said, I'm just gonna pick my battles. Like in a day, maybe there's like chores, schools. I'm just gonna pick what I can do that day. Like, I mean, not overwhelm myself. And like, I mean, I just feel like so bad. Like I'm trying to be perfect. I mean, everybody wants to be perfect, but I mean, I have to accept that I'm not. I mean, who's perfect? I mean, I have to accept that I'm not. I have to accept like that. It is what it is. Like I have to juggle things, and then I said to myself, like, I'm just gonna do what I can do. And like for example, like there's chores, there's online schooling, my husband is sick, I have to go to work. I'm just gonna pick certain things that I can do that day. Like I have to focus, especially mostly with my kids, because like there's this one day like my daughter was like about to start online school, and was she didn't even start yet, and she was about to say, Mom, I know you're stressed. I was like, wow. She felt it. Like, I mean, I didn't say anything that I'm stressed, but she knew that I'm stressed, like with everything that's happening. So it really hit me and struck me. Like, I was like, wow. And that's the time that I started doing that mantra of mine. Like, I have to pick my battles. Like, pick what really matters the most. And I can set aside the chores, do it when they're, off school, when they're playing outside. I can do that when, on some days that they're asleep, maybe. And yeah, I think that's what tried to kept me being sane from all the things that happened, lately. So
It's such a good lesson, and I loved it. Um, what are the things you love most about being a mom and raising your kids in Metro Detroit?
yeah, I mean, like, I have two kids. I have a 15-year-old and I have a 7-year-old now. So there's like a really big age difference. So I have like Metro Detroit really is a big help to me, because since my 15-year-old is like a little kid, I've been seeing this Metro Detroit magazine, and I'm like, it's really, really helpful, because like now that I have two big age difference, the Metro Detroit, like Metro Parent, really helped me a lot, because I can find some activities and things that I can do with them, like, but making sure at the same time that both of them will enjoy, knowing that the other one is a teenager, the other one is a school age. So it's really nice, like, to be able to spend time with them, and, find some activities that they will both like and enjoy, and spend time together, spend as a family together, you know. So, and I mean, I love my kids. It's just like stressful sometimes, but don't get me wrong, I love them so much.
Oh, yeah, don't we all?
Right.
What are some of your favorite things to do with them?
I love spending time with them. Like we usually, I believe I'm more into like an active kind of mom. I don't want them to be like staying in their electronics, gadgets, and all that stuff. So as much as possible, I mean, I don't take those 100% hours away from them, because I mean, I know they want those stuff too, but I ask them somehow to like, let's go outside, let's go to the park, let's go bike, let's go jog, let's go for a walk, let's go in the playground. We go to the zoo sometimes. Like when the COVID hit, I tried to be more creative as much as I could. Like at the backyard, we play volleyball, we play badminton, we go picnic at our backyard. So, and those kind of stuff. Like I mean, just like to be able to be with them and spend time with them, and talk to them and see, catch up with them and update, and like especially with this situation, I'm not the only one who's stressed, and I know that they also feel it, and I'm not sure if they can find an outlet for that. So I mean, when we spend time together, I get to ask them some questions. How was your day? Like, what's your best part of your day? What's the worst part of your day? So to be able to let them find an outlet and verbalize somehow, like, out from things that is happening around them right now. So,
Love that. Um, what sort of do you have any lessons or advice that you would give other parents?
what I can tell about the other parents is like, let's not be too hard to ourselves. Like, I mean, we try our very, very best to be perfect for our kids, for our family, but I mean, we can only do such things. Let's not to be too hard. We can, if you really want to be perfect, maybe sure, go ahead, but don't stress yourself too much to be, to be perfect. Because I mean, at the end of the day, I think what really, we can, I mean, just with my mantra, like pick our battles, we should really like pick our battles. Like at the end of the day, we're not going to be feeling guilty or bad about ourselves, like, and hopefully at the end of the day, we'll be able to win this battle by like, picking what really matters the most, like, which is our family, our kids, So I think that's my suggestion or advice for the parents right there, out there.